Everything Chris. In recent times, there's been enough controversy about the firearms, innit? Some gaylords out there has been spreading rumors that guns actually kill people and then wants to ban them. All me gotta say is that each year, over 3 billion people die from cancer. But me don't hear no one talking about banning that, innit? You want the truth? You can't handle the truth. You can't. In this show, me go to visit the NRA, which stand for the American Gun Corporation. Check it. Gali messe hot skull. Is ready. Check this. In America, it is legal to carry around machine guns for children as young as 14 years old. Wicked. So that is why I has come to the HQ of the NRA, the National Rifle Organization. Check it. Has anyone ever been killed by a gun?
Yes.
When?
I don't know.
So what is the 1 gun a month scheme?
There's different proposals that would prohibit someone from purchasing more than 1 gun a month.
That would only be like 10 a year or whatever.
12 or so.
Well, whatever. If that law came into place or whatever, and it was Christmas and you wanted to get like your niece a gun or whatever, then her brother would be jealous if you ain't got him one as well.
That's a very good point. Parents might feel that way.
And that could split up the family or whatever. I don't know if you've got a brother or a sister.
I have a little brother. Do you have any brothers and sisters?
I've got a sister, but she's a bit... She got 1 eye to go. A bit like that. Do you think there is some middle ground that can be reached between you and the gun people?
We've tried. There's not a lot of middle ground there.
What about allowing guns but banning bullets? Would you be into that?
We would like to see great restrictions on bullets.
So what about allowing bullets but banning guns?
Well, again, we want to have very strong restrictions on guns. We would like to have strong restrictions on guns and bullets.
Okay, what about allowing guns but having bullets that don't fit the guns? Would that be a way?
Well, again, in this country, to actually pass a law, we have to get past the people who are making all the money, making the guns, and selling the guns, and making the bullets and selling the bullets.
But the girls, they like the guns, right? The girls, they like the guns. You got a little Uzi,
sure
man.
They
you was
do.
gonna get some serious bitches.
Yeah, but how much are they gonna like you after you've been shot and you're in a wheelchair and you can't go to the bathroom by yourself?
Yeah, they ain't gonna like you then.
Or after you've been shot and you're in a hospital and you're brain damaged, you're going, I mean, how much are the girls gonna like you then?
No, they ain't gonna like you then, but until that happens, they's gonna be well into you.
Yeah, but that's gonna happen pretty quick, man.
Ali?
Bob Kahn, how are you?
For real, very good. Very nice to see such a lovely shop. Do you sometimes give these guns away to charity?
No. We used to give guns away to the Boy Scouts.
Aye, that's a good idea. So that is well worth it. So this is for, like, just let's say walking down the street or...
No, this is for police use, or a lot of people have these on their boats for protection on private boats.
Can I go like that?
Sure.
You sure? It won't go off?
No.
You promise?
I promise. Wait a minute, go ahead.
Wait a minute.
Go ahead, do it now. Yeah.
Yes, that's a good feeling. That's serious. And then you press that.
And you press the trigger.
You sure it ain't gonna go off?
No, try it.
Yeah. Respect. Big up yourself.
Okay.
Do you want to give a shout out to anyone?
I have nothing to say
all right.
people of
You got
England.
nothing to say to us at all?
No, not anything, except
right.
I don't like your political system
All right, thanks a lot.
to a great deal, and I don't like your laws
All right,
with
thanks.
regard to guns.
Wicked. Wicked. I is here with none other than Tony Benn. He been in the political game for many, many years, so nobody knows it like he does. And he is going to explain what socialism is and what all the left stuff is going on. What is socialism, Tony?
Socialism is about organisation, it's about democracy.
So why do they call it the welfare state? Is it because it's welfare?
Well, a welfare state means that you've got a national insurance.
But unemployment benefit is wicked because you get money for doing nothing. Is that what socialism...
Yeah, but why are you doing nothing if you've been sacked?
Because you're chilling.
Well, what do you mean? This idea that if you're unemployed, you're lazy is absolute rubbish.
We ain't saying that it's because you're lazy. We're saying you want to chill, whatever, you know.
What do you mean you want to chill?
You want to relax. You don't want to have to get up every morning at like 7 in the morning.
Do you think the miners decided to close the pits because they wanted to be lazy?
So do you think young mothers should get welfare?
Well, of course.
But does the welfare not just encourage young girls to go out and get jiggy with Mr. Biggie? Get a pizza in the oven?
If you think girls get pregnant because they think they'll get benefit, I think you're living in a funny world.
For real. There's girls in my estate or whatever, they're 16, 17, they already got one kid, and they see something nice in the shops. They think, is me going to go and get a job? Or is me going to go and get welfare, then me can sit on my butty and watch Vanessa, whatever?
No, come on, you're not living in the real world, my friend. You're living in a world where everybody's just so bloody greedy that there's no hope of building a better society, and that's why we're in a mess.
Is calling a strike not a bit like calling a sickie? Like you had like a really banging weekend or whatever and you was well knackered or whatever, you ring up and you just say...
Well, if you go on strike, you lose your income. I mean, nobody wants to go on strike. After all,
if you was knackered or whatever, you had a really full-on weekend.
Blimey, if you think it's like a hangover...
You have a strike.
I mean, the miners were on strike for a year. They had no wages for a year. The women had to struggle.
But then they must have been well lazy if they did a whole year.
Look, they wanted work, and the government stopped them from having the right to work. So they gave up their income to fight for their jobs and their children's jobs.
But everyone going on about the right to work. What about the right not to work?
Well, that's different. If you don't want to work, then...
for real?
Well, I mean, that's just not true of most people, does it? Most people really want to work. You want to work, you wouldn't be here today.
No, me want to work when we want to work, but most of the time we want to chill, we want to hang with me bitches, whatever. We just want to relax.
Treat women with a great deal of disrespect. You call them a bitch as if you were a dog.
No, that ain't a term of disrespect.
Well, it is a term of disrespect. Just like animals, you're calling them animals. I think you've got no time for people. You think they're lazy, greedy, don't want to work. You call women bitches. And then you're asking me about a society that's happy. Well, I tell you, a society like that, somebody shoot you one day because you treat them like an animal.
Okay, we just want to say thank you, Tony Benn.
No, it's been fun. I enjoyed it very much.
Maximum respect going out to my main man, Tony Benn.
Nice to see you.
Keep it real.
Dziękuję. I have come here to greatest university in world, Cambridge, where most famous men in world study. Isaac Newton, William Shakespeare, Kenny Dalglish, Thompson twins, to find why this is greatest university in world. Jak się masz?
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome. Your name is?
Ian.
I have seen women here in Cambridge today.
Yes.
Why are they here?
Well, because they also are clever.
Yes. We say in Kazakhstan that a woman who goes with book is like a horse with what you put on the horse.
Saddle.
Yes.
Yes. I mean, the point is that half the world are women.
Yes.
And therefore half the intelligence, half the ability
yes.
is with the women. The only difference is that they are not creative.
Yes.
Women haven't got creative minds.
It's true.
They can't think.
They cannot
through.
think properly.
No, they can't think.
We say in Kazakhstan, you find me woman with brain, I find you a horse with, how you say?
With wings. Yes, like
It's
this.
true, it's true.
Yes.
And what is the Cambridge Ball? Everyone say the Cambridge Ball. What is
Cambridge balls are just big things where you dress up in white or black tie.
it? Is like a party,
Yes.
and they bring in a woman specially for this.
No, there's no special women bought in. It's you bring your own woman, I'm afraid.
Yeah. And so they do not bring in prostitutes to...
Absolutely not. No prostitutes, I don't think.
So how do you have a party without...
Well, in England we don't really use prostitutes to have parties. It's one of these odd things.
Why not?
I don't know, just not tradition.
Would there be wrestling with no clothes and horse polo?
Well, there certainly won't be wrestling with no clothes.
Yeah.
There might be polo somewhere.
Yes.
But I think that some of the kinds of parties that maybe you're thinking
Yes.
of, you're not going to find here at all.
And will there be a woman where you go and you do like a sex with them?
I'm sorry, you're going to have to cut that off. That's an inappropriate question. There will be no such parties. That is not the kind of school this is. This is a serious university, and there's not going to be any sort of prostitution that you've just mentioned. That would be inappropriate. Okay, you're going to have...
Okay, so about forget the party.
I'm sorry, that's over. Thank you.
When Cambridge students do not study, they like to play English game of cricket. I learn to play, please. Thank you.
You're left-handed, so you hold it with your top hand round there, and your bottom hand there. And when the ball comes, now have your feet further apart. There, right. Hold your bat there, okay? And when the ball comes, watch me.
Yes.
You pick up the ball back there, put your front forward foot. No, the front foot. Your right foot forward. No. All right. That's right. But can I just show you?
Why
just
do
a
you
moment?
touch me so much?
No, just here. You pick up the bat there. No, don't worry. I want the ball to be there. No, leave the ball alone. Up with the bat
Yes.
and out to the ball. Can you try and do that?
No problem.
No, hands the other way round.
Okay.
That's right. What did I do? No, I didn't. There. No.
I can hit though.
No, you can't. Just do this. All right?
I'm strong.
Just watch.
Let me hit.
Watch. There. That's all I want you to do.
Okay.
That's all you have to do. Now, put your foot there, and the bat comes down like that. But this foot should be over here. Well, no, your foot, that's where the ball should be, and then you put there. But bend this elbow. That's a good shot. The ball won't be standing still. It will bounce here and it'll come up from there. And that's a good shot.
And what do I do here? And you won't forget me.
No,
Borat.
I would tell everyone.
Borat like Barry.
What's your name anyway?
Borat like Barry.
Borat like Barry.
But people call me Steve.
Steve, okay.
Yeah, they call me Steve. I in England.
Can I call you Brian?
Yeah. Why?
I don't know.
Why?
No reason, really.
In Kazakhstan, there was Englishman. He called me Steve.
Yeah.
Today I look for Steve. There is one Stevie, one Steve, and no Steve. Dziękuję. So today we met the most intelligent people in Britain. In one day in Cambridge, I had more fun than 6 years at Almaty University. And best thing of all, government pay for this. We have lot of lessons to learn. Dziękuję.
The filth, scum, pig, these are some of the terrible things the police is called. Other things include the fuzz and the fuzzy muff. But you gotta give the flange respect, because they is keeping the streets safe from the most dangerous weapons. This is Detective Superintendent David Hatcher from the police. He is here to show us some of the terrible weapons that brothers is using on brothers every day. Now, what is this?
Right, this is basically it's two bits of wood. It's called a chucker. Sometimes it's called a flail.
So where can you get these kind of things from?
Well, you can't buy them in this country legally.
For real? So which countries can you buy these things from?
I'm not going to advertise where they can come from.
For real. What has we got in here?
Right, this looks like this is actually a very small knife, a dagger, that,
nice.
as you can see...
That is an interesting thing. And how much is one of these?
Not to buy. I've no idea.
So, what if you was, let's say, in the kitchen, you was chopping carrots with a machete or something, because you don't have anything, and then the phone ring, and then it slip into your sock, and you don't know, and then you was running to get a bus, and it fall into someone's arm, you know, a couple of times. Is that legal or illegal?
You've got a wild imagination.
But me is thinking about the law. Would that be legal or illegal?
I'd say that's absolutely illegal. No court is going to believe that that sequence of events was really likely to occur.
So would this be legal to carry around with you? Because that is...
No, because that's designed only for one purpose. I mean, you couldn't convince me that you'd got that with you for anything legal.
What if you just said you got it for your packed lunch or something like that?
I'd say convince the court, Ali, because I don't believe you. You're coming with me.
Where?
To the police station.
What now?
If you like.
What do you mean?
Because
all right, you were saying you're pretending to be in the fit. All right, I didn't understand what you was talking about. Okay, cool. What kind of excuses do a court believe with knives?
If it's the truth and if it's reasonable, then hopefully the court will believe it. What I'm not going to do is to give you a list of things that I would suggest a court might believe, because you could use that excuse and it not really be true.
So has you ever come in contact with a criminal who can put in a hand into someone's body and take out the heart and just do it like that? I know they've seen that in the films and whatever, but they say if he was really trained at Kung Fu or whatever, you can do that.
There may be somebody who can. It's news to me.
So what is you going to be doing with all these weapons afterwards?
Well, they'd be taken to an iron foundry, they'd all be melted down and destroyed.
So would you auction them?
No way, no.
What about if it was for charity?
Not even for a charity.
All right, thank you very much, Chief Superintendent. Big up, respect.
Hello, Lord Sultan.
Good morning.
It is very nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet yourself.
You are a real lord?
That's right.
It is a very honor for me to meet you.
Thank you.
And what different type of lords is there?
Well, there are two kinds. The hereditary and the life peer.
Somebody yesterday called me, say I am a gay lord. It is true?
A gay lord? I don't know. That has nothing to do with homosexuality, I suppose. No.
We're in my hotel.
Yes.
There is a man, I have a drink with him.
Yes.
And he said, thank you, you are a real gay lord. And I said, thank you very much.
That's right, yes.
We like very much the Queen. Do you know her?
I've been presented to her once.
She is very, very beautiful, very sexy, no?
Well, I wouldn't like to use that popular adjective about her.
I would say like a beautiful, like
she is, yes.
very.
Yes.
You like to be with her.
That's right.
In my country, we love England, Great Britain, Queen Victoria, Winston Churchill, Kenny Dalglish, Spice Girl, but we do not like Europe. Why you want to join with Europe?
I just thought it was the wrong power base to belong to. Yes.
Some of this country have a very strange culture.
Yes. Some countries do, I suppose. I don't know.
In France, they eat a cheese. Eat the cheese from milk.
Yes.
All the time they eat the cheese.
Oh, yes, nice ripe cheeses. Yes, they're going for a lot of that. Camembert's on, indeed.
What is a single mother?
A single mother is somebody who's had a child. The husband isn't there.
In Kazakhstan, under communism,
Yes.
because there were suddenly many mother with a bastard.
Yes, I see.
They instruct, in communism, they instruct men to make a love only to the bottom. You think they should do this here?
Love to what?
If she is a virgin,
Yes.
they make a love to the bottom. To the bottom.
Yes, I see, yes.
You think they should do this here?
Oh, I don't know. It sounds a bit unnatural, doesn't it?
Do you like me?
Yes. Well, you can see it from the outside. You probably know better than I.
I like you. I like you too. It is very nice to meet you, Lord.
Thank you very much.